Hello, everyone. So you're trekking in one of the most beautiful forests, let's say somewhere in Southeast Asia. What do you think is the most deadliest animal you can encounter? Could it be snakes, bears, wild boars? In fact, it's none of the above. It's actually these pesky little mosquitoes that buzz in your ears. And without you realizing it, they leave you with a red souvenir, which is very itchy. But worse, they could have actually infected you with one of the many mosquito-borne diseases. And depending on the species of mosquitoes, this could be either malaria, dengue, chikungunya, Zika, and all together, this mosquito-borne disease kills about 500 to 700,000 people each year. And that is about 1 person per minute. Although a big portion of these deaths are caused by malaria, dengue, which is going to be the focus of my talk today, still infects about 400 million people every single year, especially in Southeast Asia and South America. And they have put such a big burden towards the medical and the health sector. There are two species of mosquito that can carry dengue. Number one is Aedes aegypti, and the second one is Aedes albopictus. These mosquitoes are usually live around the equator, near tropical countries, but thanks to global warming, they are now expanding their region. In Germany, for example, Aedes albopictus has been found here since 2014. They have been breeding here. And now, they are found in half of the country. And according to WHO statistics, there are roughly about 600 cases of dengue fever reported in Germany every single year. And this is the highest in Europe. So why is this important? Well, number one, dengue hemorrhagic fever, which is the severe dengue fever, can cause death. Secondly, now that you have the mosquitoes and the people carrying dengue virus in the same country, the mosquitoes can bite the person who's carrying the virus. And unlike us, mosquitoes do not get sick. So they can fly away to another place, bite another person, and transmit the virus to the other person. What we found in the lab, right, when the virus infects the mosquito, it quickly disarms the immune system of the cell. And what we want to look at is how this mosquito replicate. So viruses are very simple organisms. They are basically a very small genetic material covered in a protein capsid. So genetic materials are DNA, which are then made into RNA, and then it makes a protein, which is the molecular building blocks of our life. And the proteins can make more complex structure, us, for example. But did you know that in humans, only 5% of our whole entire genetic material are used to make proteins? They are 95% of the whole genetic material, or what we call the genome, do not make proteins. And these are called the non-coding region. And this is the same with mosquitoes as well. And what we found is that when the virus infects the mosquitoes, they change the signatures of this non-coding region. And what does this mean? We are not entirely sure yet. This is what we are looking into at the current moment. However, the genetic signatures that we found can be used as biomarkers. Biomarkers can be used to further enhance the detection of areas where mosquito carrying the virus are breeding. And these are called hotspots area. Further on, we can actually try to understand how the virus replicates inside the mosquitoes and find unique ways to stop the mosquitoes from being hijacked by the virus becoming its factory and multiplying. With the combination of being able to detect where the mosquito is breeding, the hotspots, trying to stop the mosquito from being able to transmit these viruses, much like vaccinating the virus, and the vaccines that are currently being developed by companies, we hope one day we can dethrone the mosquito from being the deadliest animal in the world. So that next time you are trekking in the jungle in Southeast Asia, for example, you don't have to worry about mosquito-borne disease, but just watch out for those snakes. Thank you very much.